Good afternoon, and blessings to you in this season of Lent. Yesterday, not only was it Valentine's Day, it was Ash Wednesday, and as the day moved on, and as Pat Heffernan and I stood out on the curb for Ashes to go and greeted people with words of blessing, I saw something come across my cell phone talking about a shooter at a school in Parkland, Florida. And here we are yet again with tragedy such as this that should not even be. And I have no words for it other than frustration and distaste and disgust. I'd like to share with you a prayer written by Rabbi Joe Black. And this was the opening prayer for the Colorado State House. And he actually gave this prayer earlier this morning on February 15th. Hear these words. Our God and God of all people, God of the rich and God of the poor, God of the teacher and God of the student, God of the families who wait in horror, God of the dispatcher who hears screams of terror from under bloodied desks, God of the first responder who bravely creeps through ravaged hallways, God of the doctor who treats the wounded, God of the rabbi, pastor, imam, or priest who seeks words of comfort but comes up empty, God of the young boy who sees his classmates die in front of him, and God of the weeping, raging, inconsolable mother who screams at the sight of her child's lifeless body. God of the shattered communities torn apart by senseless violence, God of the legislators paralyzed by fear, partisanship, money, and undue influence, God of the right, God of the left, God who hears our prayers, God who does not answer. On this tragic day when we confront the aftermath of the 18th school shooting in our nation on the 46th day of this year, I do not feel like praying. Our prayers have not stopped the bullets. Our prayers have changed nothing. Once again, a disturbed man with easy access to a death machine has squinted through the sights of a weapon, aimed, squeezed a trigger, and taken out his depraved anger, pain, and frustration on innocents, pure souls, students and teachers, brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, cut down in an instant by the power of hatred and technology. We are guilty, O God. We are guilty of inaction. We are guilty of complacency. We are guilty of allowing ourselves to be paralyzed by politics. The blood of our children cries out from the ground. The blood of police officers cut down in the line of duty flows through our streets. I do not appeal to you on this terrible morning to change us. We can only do that ourselves. Our enemies do not come only from faraway places. The monsters we fear live among us. May those in this room who have the power to make change find the courage to seek a pathway to sanity and hope. May we hold ourselves and our leaders accountable. Only then will our prayers be worthy of an answer. May it be so. God be with you in this week. God be with you in this Lenten season. And may God fill you with hope and promise in these days as we move forth together as a people that still believe in good, who still believe in hope, who still believe in love. Peace be with you all.